Oh wait, oh wait. Oh, no. I forgot about the model. I forgot to bring up my model. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, I want to put all the things that I got forgot. I forgot the model. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Caliber. Oh my goodness. I'm invisible. It's the invisible air. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Wait, why do I look so? Hello? I need to recalibrate this. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Camera, you're being weird. Mm. Uh, uh-oh. Huh? I'm... Mm, let's just... Okay, better. Of course, it had to have some scuff. Ooh, ah, wow. Then I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, the Vietnamese King Arthur. Well, his name is a bit different though. For one thing, it's not as common. At least, at least not his first name. This is him. This is Lilo. Now, usually, this the last name Le isn't it's not the most common name around in Vietnam. It's the second most. But still, this story has three of them. Three people with the same last name that has, to my knowledge, nothing to do with each other. Oh god, the fonts. Let's just do Arial. There we go. All three of them are different, separate characters. And well, yeah, it gets confusing. So I'll be referring to everyone just by their name, like this. They're one of their the mm, you know, I just oh right. Music, 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 music. Wait, I have it. Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go with this one. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yeah, with that aside, let's begin the story. This one is actually has some historical stuff in it. Eh, It's not completely like mythology. So first up, Layla is an actual king for once, unlike Arthur. um, yeah, Layla was a rebel at first, leading a revolt against the Ming dynasty when they were occupying Vietnam. And was let's see, uh, let me just Google this real quickly. Okay, he revolted in 1418 against the Ming dynasty. And well, like most stories with this, um, it didn't really start off very good, and they had a lot of trouble. In fact, there was one time. This is actually kind of a tangent, but not really. But I really love the story, so there was one time. It did, but there was one time. His entire army got surrounded by the Ming army, and they had to pull up in a mountain, and things were getting dire very quickly. Things things were getting dire until Lê Lai, his sworn brother, is it? I think so. And one of Lê Lai's most trusted people brought up the idea to that that he would become a distraction for Lê Lợi to escape. After all, if he were to ride on a horse and pretend and wear Lê Lợi robes, the Ming army would not really realize that it's not the actual leader of the rebellion, leaving Lê Lợi safety, relative safety. Laylock, though, didn't really like the idea. In fact, he hated it. He tried to say no. That Leila is one of his most trusted, one of the closest people in his life, and well, he knew that if this was to happen, then Leila would surely be killed. And so and so instead he made a promise. And let me just try and I think this is it. I used to oh my goodness. This is gonna be a bit awkward, but I once I actually have a translation already of it, thanks to my background in Fate roleplay servers. I had his vow because maybe I should shut up about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get that really quickly. So, Leroy basically made a vow to his closest friend and confidant, and maybe something more, that, let's see, the dynasty he will create after the victory would be in honor of him, basically. Would be in honor of him and all that stuff. And that if ever that honor if ever that the were to not be the case, then everything within the country would fall to pieces. He also made it a rule that before they can celebrate his death, because that's the thing in Vietnam, they must first celebrate Lê Lai's death. And so Lê Lai did his thing, he died, and Lê Loi escaped. On another occasion though, and this is the actual story I wanted to tell, on another occasion though, the army was once again compromised, and this time the rebels were separated. During that separation, Layla found himself hiding in a tree, but well, not long after, he spotted something that was glowing in the treetops, and climbed to get it. What he saw was a hilt of sorts. A hilt with the inscription called Tien. He knew that this was probably the divine will, since Tien literally means like the will of heaven. So he kept it by his side, even though he didn't know what to do with it. Well, he would find out soon, though, because further into the future, there would come a fisherman who joins his cause, named Lê Thận. He one day he was trying to catch some fish, to oh god, I'm tired today. He was catching some fish to feed the rebels, but then his net caught something very heavy, and so he was very happy about it. So he tried to pull it up, only to see a piece of rusted metal. Well, he was disappointed, and so he threw the piece of metal back into the water and tried again, only to fish it up again, the same piece of metal. And so he threw it away again and went to another lake to try and get some fish, only for the sword to appear again. And this time he got the message and brought the blade with him back. So he didn't know what to do with it, so he just hung it in his house. Seems like a good luck charm, right? Yeah. And so after he joined Lelo's rebellion, Lelo visited his house once and saw the blade hanging in his house, and he asked about it. Well, when Lê Thận, that was when Lê Thận told him the story of how he got it, and when he was suspicious, Lê then pulled out the glowing hilt, and suddenly the two pieces started to glow again. And so Lê took the blade and the hilt and joined them together, creating the sword Thuận Thiên. With this sword, though, which was the will of heaven, or the mandate of heaven in some sense, it's actually the thing that affirms Lê it's kind of like the sword in the stone, first off, as it legitimizes his role as the rightful king as such. And so with this sword in hand, his rebellion started to become much more successful. It was said that with the sword, no, yes, that's you. I guess Tien would be your Vietnamese name then. Wait, where was I? Yeah, okay. The sword brought him victory, and it was said that Leloid himself could now could take on 1,000 men, tens of thousands of men by himself. I think I've actually heard some versions of that where he physically grew to an enormous size, to a giant, and uh, and that's how he took on so many people at once. And with that, his campaign, 10-year campaign, soon came to an end, and he became the king, um, the rightful king of Vietnam. Uh, kind of like Arthur with Vortigern now. Anyways, yeah, it is not the end of the story with him and this blade though. But before that, I just remembered another fun story about his adventures before the sword, and it's actually kind of sweet, a bit subversive too. Let's see. I don't actually remember its thing. Though I don't remember the legend not much, so I'm gonna look up a bit. Um, huh. I really, really want to see this because oh, Hộ Quốc Phu Nhân, Hộ Quốc Phu Nhân. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. Okay, there's no English sources, so I'm just gonna try and translate it. So, Hộ Quốc Phu Nhân, who's let's see. Hộ Quốc Phu Nhân, whose name here I'll paste in there. Hộ Quốc Phu Nhân roughly translate to the lady who defends the country, I guess. It's a story about Lê in his earlier days. One time when he was running from the Ming army again. Oh wow, this guy runs a lot, huh? Anyways, when he was running and hiding from the Ming army again, he saw the body of a young girl, and well, she washed up on shore, and he instead of instead of abandoning her body like that, he gave her a proper burial first before trying to hide. I don't know how the time thing works, but I do know that proper burials are kind of time consuming. I don't know why he did it, but it's noble of him, and will prove to be one of his better decisions. Um, and so when he was eventually he found a hiding spot within a tree, but when he was hiding in it, the dogs of the Ming army caught his scent and was very close to uh, actually capturing him until a white fox appeared out of where he was just at, and the and the um and the dogs uh chased the fox, a white fox actually, which if I remember correctly are seen as pretty much magical. And somehow, by heaven's will, I guess, he knew that it was the young woman he married that helped him escape this. And so, when he became king, he named her the protector lady of the nation. It was sweet of him. I really like it for some reason. Even though logically it's not very sound, especially with the burial. Oh right, he did go back to where he buried her and made a temple there, and that's about it for the Hokufugen story. And I'm back to yeah, I'm so distracted. Yeah, she's a very benevolent fox spirit, anyways. So after he became king, and though not before he died, so maybe to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of becoming king. So that's kind of just what my parents told me. I haven't seen it in the other books that I have. Layla went on a dragon boat. Dragon boat. Uh, oh no. Layla went on a cruise on a dragon boat. On what was called at the time Holuk Tree, which means the green water, like, because the waters there, because of the algae, I think, will have this beautiful jade green hue to it. And wait, give me a moment. I need to show you this, like, because it's genuinely beautiful. Let's see. There we go. Holuk Tree is actually at the heart of Vietnam, though you'll most likely let's see, copy image. Can I do the god damn it. I save image as, yeah. This image, well, you'll know it more. You'll know it by its more popular name, which is Hoàn Kiếm, like of the returned sword. If that's any indication of where this is going. See? It's a beautiful green. Feel like side by side. A beautiful emerald jade green thing. I freaking love this view. And about the shrine in the middle. Oh boy. That relates to our story today. So let's get on to it. So he was on the boat, dragon boat. Very important part. The dragon boat, which is also cool. Square shrine on the square lake. It's actually more a heart shape, I think. It is called the Heart of Vietnam for various reasons. It literally is in the middle of Vietnam, but also heart shaped. Wait, where was I? Right. When he was on the boat, there was suddenly a something glowing in the lake, in the waters, and his people called to him and asked him to look at this thing. And when he looked, a golden turtle appeared. This turtle is one of turtle or tortoise. I need to. Yep, giant turtle, giant golden turtle, or as it is also known, the ambassador of Thanh Sang. And he appeared to the giant golden turtle appeared before Lê Lợi and simply said to him, "Give me back that sword." So turns out, Phật Thiên, the sword, was a gift from the Dragon King himself. Which is another thing that kind of aligns with King Arthur being dragon associated. Yeah. Turns out that a sword was loaned from the Dragon King for him to use in the rebellion. And now that the rebellion is over, it was time for him to give the sword back. See, this is a turtle. This is the very cool dragon belt. I cannot overstate how cool I think it is. Look at it! The dragon boat! Oh. Wait, huh? Wait, where am I? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And the glowy thing right here is the sword itself. In a scabbard, actually. When the turtle said those words to him, like, give him back the sword. The sword itself actually flew out of the king's hand and right into the turtle's mouth. And when the golden turtle has it, he then dove back into the depths of the lake. Because of this little incident, the King Lê Lợi, now known as Lê Thái Tổ, since people kind of change their names whenever they become king here. Lê Thái Tổ meaning the ancestral king. Let's see. Okay, so September, October, also known by his temple name as Lê Thái Tổ. And it doesn't give. Yeah, basically, I don't really remember what Thái means in this context. Wait. Lê Lợi becomes this. There, Lê Thái Tổ. I don't know what the Thái in Lê Thái Tổ means, but Tổ here means something like ancestral stuff. So I'm choosing to believe that it means all of this means ooh, wait. This could work. Huh. Well, that was fruitless. It didn't really give me anything. Oh, his pre-imperial title is the Prince of this. I don't know why. I must be more tired than I expected, but yeah, that was his title. Pre-imperial title, whatever that means. I totally know what that means. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. Once the turtle made away with the sword, the king Lê Lợi, now Lê Thái Tổ, decided to will rename the lake to well, there's two names actually. Let's see. This one, which means the return of the sword, and this one, which just means sword, or more specifically, a gươm. Let's see. Does it have? Yeah, a blade called gươm. Gươm, which is a curved blade, single-edged, 14th century, I think. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it may belong to the class of sword. But yeah. he renamed the lake to Sword Lake, and then built a shrine the where the where the turtle confronted him, which is now uh, the temple that you see. You come on, image. There you go. Which is now the temple in the middle of the lake that you see, called the Turtle Tower. It's very cool. I have no idea how it was built and how it's maintained, but it's very cool to see it from afar. Yeah. And also, there's a Merlin type of character in this story too. As you see, Tian is the only kind of fantastical part of this story. Tian and everything related to it, to be fair. And it's believed that it was actually a ploy by Nguyễn Trãi, who is Lê Lợi strategist and let's just say an interesting character by himself, who got done very dirty. But basically, he's the Merlin. He's the Merlin of this story. Huh. I wonder if... Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. This would be so funny if I can get it. Aww. Yeah, no, I can get it. So yeah. He's kind of the Merlin equivalent here. Always behind the scenes. Always putting things to action, basically. And it said that the entire thing about Tian and its origins were actually just propaganda to basically make him the king and give Lê Lợi some boost in popularity. And well, popularity he did have, because he's one of the most famous kings in Vietnamese history. Well, famous doesn't really give it. There's a reason why he's the Vietnamese King Arthur, not just because of the sourcing that they have in common, but also the sheer level of popularity with the people of his time, the people of this country. There. Funny thing about this one that kind of relates to the last Folklore Friday is sometimes the Dragon King, the one who loaned Lê Lợi the sword, is synchronized. Is that it? It's basically mistaken or at least sort of as the same person as Lạc Long Quân, meaning he got loaned the sword from his grandpa. Another fun thing about this is that it's another one of real people with how do I say this? I found yaoi of Lê Lợi and Lê Lai when I was originally researching for a fight character. I found yaoi of them. Oh my goodness. I found actual yaoi, like R18 yaoi of historical figures, and I was that kind of I think that unlocked something in me. It was a whole thing, like they and Leila was like this lovey-dovey couple, and also Leila because Leila in the legend was said to be kind of like the mother of the army. Like he took on the nurturing role for the army in yeah, I think it was that, and also because he sacrificed himself for Layla, that, and then Layla's like objections to it, and yeah, it's oh wow, yeah, no wonder it became no wonder it became yaoi. Not that I said it out loud. Yeah, that's definitely yaoi material. Yeah, and I remembered this vividly for some reason, that the entire thing about Leilai's sacrifice was Nguyễn Trãi plot to have Leila for himself. Because he was jealous of what Leila and Leilai had, and he wanted the king for himself, and that changed my brain chemistry so badly. It doesn't help that there weren't much about the Leila and Leilai's wives. They were basically non-existent, and maybe I should shut up about it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see if I can Oh, Leila is it? And wait. Is this? It's. One. The second thing after the Wikipedia page is, what is the relationship between Leila and Leloy? Oh my goodness. Yeah. No wonder they became BL. Leila's, I actually have a physical copy of chess. Oh, there's. A WebP file. Of course. See. What about this one? Is BBNG or JPEG or something? Oh, thank goodness. So this thing. Wait. Give it a second. There we go. Oh, this is not the best quality. This thing. They like you too. This I have a physical copy of for research purposes. As you can see, the one crying in the corner is Leloy. He is crying because, you know. Yeah, no wonder. His story is named Leloy Saves. It's for Fate OC. I made Fate OCs for roleplay servers. That used to be my... What? It used to consume my everyday. Being... Wait. Can I... Can I find it? The fake that completely changed my brain chemistry. Oh, I hate that there's an AI mode now. Oh god, that was corrected. And that me being the thumbnail. Oh my goodness, I found it. God damn it, I found it. Oh, it's multiple chapters. I don't remember that. God damn it! I'm. I think I need some time. Again. So, thank you for coming today. Sorry for how scuffed it is. I am very tired today. And, hopefully I'll see you in the... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. This is important, but, I'm gonna be on hiatus for a bit. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm just gonna send you the link real quickly. You'll have to, use translate for this. Yeah, but anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna be on hiatus for a few I'm gonna be on hiatus for a few days, maybe a week or so, because a friend of mine is coming by. She's actually appeared here a lot. Chibi girl. She's gonna come by to Hanoi, and I'm gonna be her tour guide. So I'm not gonna be streaming for a few days, but when I am back, well, it's probably not gonna be Minecraft, because as you might know, Hades is releasing, and I can't miss that. Hades 2. I am so excited for it. I am very excited for it. So yeah, after that, after my Hades craze, I guess, then we'll be back. One day. I know exactly what to give you when you get there. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for coming, and hopefully we'll see each other in the future. Though the future is gonna be a bit further this time.